welcome back to my channel. Can y'all see me? Because the sun is almost gone down, y'all. Can y'all see me? That's how long it took me. No, I didn't take that long to do my makeup because I was talking. This is a talk through, okay? It's a talk through. For those of you who missed my crazy self, this is a talk through. This is not to get ready with me. It's a talk through. It's a tutorial. Using the Stefani Urban Decay palette. What? It is amazing. I wasn't sure how I was gonna like it because you guys know colors are just recycled. Okay, y'all know that, right? It's just a matter of finding a brand that you like and then creating some kind of brand loyalty. That's pretty much all it is. But I don't know if you can you see it? Can you see it? I did a neutral look with it and I think it really came out nice. My favorite color so far is the blonde. This color right here, and that's the highlight in there. I just think it's so pretty. But I don't know if y'all can see it because the sun went down. So anyway, if y'all wanna maybe see squint, oh, I got this look, keep on watching. Y'all see? Y'all see? I know y'all can see that glow though. I know y'all can see that glow. What? Yes! Global glow, topaz, what? Yes! I don't care! I love it! Okay, Lydia said I'm too loud. Keep on watching. Okay, you guys, I wasn't gonna film this part, but I decided, why not? Okay, so I already have my foundation on. I did do something a little different today. I mixed the M.A.C Pro Longwear Nourishing Waterproof Foundation with Studio Fix Fluid. I'm NC50 in both of these products. I added a little bit of the mixing medium and argan oil to it and put it all over with a brush. I think I used the Marc Jacobs #2 brush, this one. Okay, so for highlighting, I'm gonna also use something a little different. It's been a while since I used my Kevyn Aucoin, but I wanna just play in it and see what happens. I'm gonna go in with Select Cover Up number NC42. I'm gonna try a little bit of that, and probably too much, y'all know. Okay, so for those of you who know I like to go a little bit ham on my highlight, we're gonna see how this gonna turn out. It's only makeup, you guys. It's only makeup. It's not serious. It's okay. Feel free to do what you want to do. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay? Okay. All right. So the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go in with that Select Cover Up. I probably put too much on, and it is bright. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the Select Cover Up, right? And I'm gonna keep it right under the eye and just brighten that area up right there. I'm gonna do this on both sides. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with a little bit of Kevyn Aucoin's SX11 Sensual Skin Enhancer. I'm just gonna take a little bit of that. Hopefully, a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna take a little bit of that. And I better put the top on because I'll forget about it. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of that. I'm gonna use that same little cosmetic sponge. And I'm going to just blend this in with the Select Cover Up. But if you notice, I'm a little further down, like right on top of my cheekbone to kind of highlight at that area. And this is gonna help pick up the highlighter that we lay down later on. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do there, and I'm also going to do it on the other side. And I did pick up too much of the Select Cover Up, by the way. You don't need that much. I'm going to take this all the way over. Like that. Take that all the way over, and then I'm going to put a little bit on my chin, just with whatever's left on the sponge. And nose. Like so. Now, I do not like a really light highlight underneath my hollows here when you want to pop out your cheeks. So I'm gonna take NARS's Amande. If you have Fawn and LA Girl Concealer, you can use that too, but I'm gonna take Amande. And I'm gonna take that, go underneath that hollow of my cheek, place that. And then I'm gonna work that in with this sponge as well, so that we have some definition of our cheekbones. And you're just gonna work that. I like the M.A.C because it's not so bright. You can go bright if you're doing a more dramatic look, but as if there's not drama here. Well, I'm just saying, if your level of drama is a little more than mine, go a little lighter. So with that same sponge, after I do the M.A.C, I'm gonna use it, and I'm just gonna blend the bottom of the highlighted area. Okay. Just so it blends a little more. And it's not too overly done. It is, but y'all know. As if that wasn't enough, right? I'm gonna take the Studio Concealer Correct Duo. I'm gonna use the yellow part, and I can't read it, so it's just the yellow portion. And I'm gonna go right underneath, right in between the highest point of my cheekbone and underneath my eye. I'm gonna take a little bit of that, and I'm also going to have some in my eye. I'm also gonna use this to blend this. Just like so. And we just gonna blend that, honey, blend. Yes. I haven't worn makeup in almost 2 weeks, y'all. 2 weeks! That's why I'm kind of losing my mind right about now. But it's all good. But I say, it's just makeup. It's not that serious. Okay, so to set my face, I'm taking a little bit of M.A.C Soft Yellow setting powder and their Deep Peach setting powder. Deep Peach is like that color, and then the soft yellow. Let me show you really quick. This is the soft yellow. If I don't make a mess, this is a soft yellow. I'm mixing both of those. If I use a more muted highlight, then I only use the yellow, right? But when it's this bright, I want it to blend a little better, so I'm gonna use both mixed together. So I'm gonna use the same little kind of sponge that I kind of sacrificed, and I'm going to set this. Okay, so while I'm putting this down, right, and while this is baking is just allowing the setting powder to sit on your face, and it's going to set or bake or intensify the area that you want to highlight, basically make it blend better. I'm not sure how much of that you heard, but I was just saying I was going to highlight the areas of my face with that powder that I highlighted. So I'm going to do my brows off camera, and when I come back, we're going to do the eye. I might show you one little piece of my face step, but I think y'all ever seen it before. So if you guys didn't know, I did pick up the Gwen, Urban Decay Gwen Stefani palette. Yes! And it looks absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Yes, it does. And it also came with some, what does this say? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I'm prepared today. Kind of prepared. Okay, so it came with some lipsticks. Came with some lipsticks. All right, so let's see what we can see and play in it. Okay, let's get. Okay, so the first color we're gonna go in with is Zone. I'm gonna use Zone, this color right here, as my transition color. Okay, so I think that one will work. The other one that might work is Harajuku. I'm gonna go in with Zone. Let's try that. The colors are a little chalky, but we're gonna work with it. There's no one dying. That's just my pet warehouse sitting. She sounds like she's dying, but she's not. She's not. Clearly, she's fine. She's fine. Trust me, she's fine. Okay, so I don't want to make this look too smoky, but I do need a little bit of color in my definition. A little color in my definition. A little definition in my crease. So I'm gonna go in with Punk It's this color right here, Punk. I'm gonna go in with Punk. I'm gonna use a 224. And I'm going to take that on the outer corner of the eye. And I'm just gonna work it right here. And this is as deep as I'm gonna go with this. I don't wanna go any darker than this. And I'm gonna diffuse this as much as possible, and just by blending. Okay, so for the rest of the eye, I'm gonna go into the inner tear duct with blonde. This is blonde. This is blonde. Okay, I'm gonna go into the inner tear duct with blonde. Just work that in. And then I'm going to go in the lid. I think I'm gonna use Pop on the lid. Pop is right here, Pop. I can't really do a colorful look this evening because I got him on a brown shirt and like orange writing on it, so I'm gonna have to keep the look neutral. So let's go in with Pop. Let's go in with Pop. And over Pop, I'm gonna put Steady. Over Pop, I'm gonna put Steady. Let's try that. Over Pop with Steady. Let's try that. I'm gonna blend that out, fix it up a little bit. Not adding anything to the brush, just blending. Like that. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of that Punk again. Is that what it is? Yes, Punk. Just so we don't lose any in the corner. Like that. And you just keep playing with it until you get the color and the consistency and all that stuff that you want. Yes! What y'all think? Okay, you guys, so this is what I came up with for this look. I think it's still kind of neutral, not that smoky. I'm going to finish up by putting some lashes on, and I'll come back and we'll do the rest of our face and just put some blush and some lipstick on. Almost done. Okay, so I am completely and totally obsessed with the Allure number 145 and number 155 combination lashes. Absolutely love them. So, but let's get finished with the face. What? Okay, so let's go in with, let me see. I'm gonna do my favorite highlight combination. I'm gonna go in with Global Glow by M.A.C. Just like that. And if I can find my little fan brush, which I can't, so found it. Okay, so we're gonna go with Global Glow with my fan brush, and I'm just going to take that over the top of my uppermost part of my cheekbones, and you just stop where you feel comfortable, and I'm gonna keep going. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna go in with is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Topaz. I'm using my same little fan brush. I'm going to put that over the top of Global Glow. How pretty is that? Again, stop where you feel comfortable. Get off the train at the stop you want to get off at. And I will keep going. Yes, Lord, I will keep going. Okay, so for blush, I think I'm going to keep it toned down. I almost went in with Devil. I think that's a bit much. I'm gonna go in with Peaches and just add a little color to my cheeks and blend it in with the contour and the highlight. I'm using a bigger, fluffier brush to make sure that the blush is kind of diffused. And I'm just using wide strokes, circular motions to blend it. How does that look? I like it. I like it a lot, actually. For the under eye, my eyes have been so irritated. Like underneath, I can't explain it. I don't know why, but it is so freaking irritating. I can't put anything underneath it. You know what? Let me put just a little bit of that darkish powder, darkish eyeshadow. I'm going to put just a little bit of the Punk, that color right there, just underneath on the outer part of my eye, right there. That's about as much as I'm gonna be able to do. I can't even put anything on the waterline. I just don't want to mess with it, because it'll start to water, and then, you know, all this stuff will be for nothing. What? Nothing. Okay, just a little bit. I can't do more than that. And then I'm gonna put some mascara on. This is, what is this? Urban Decay Lush Lash Mascara. I got it because I like the way the tube looked. Isn't that pretty? All right, so I'm just gonna put a little bit of this on, just on the lash part. I gotta be careful. Yeah, I don't know what's the deal with my eyes, but okay, I'm going to go in with Melt Cosmetics Laced Lipstick. I think it's laced. Yes, and I'm going to put this all over my lips. I'm going to line later. It's like a smoky gray. So I want to keep the lips kind of neutral, right? I'm going to go in with Chestnut Lip Pencil by M.A.C. Just a dark brown. And then I'm going to put Viva Glam Gaga 2 over it. Y'all know my only regret with this product is I didn't buy 5. Because I want to keep the lips kind of neutral, right? I like it. I like that. I like the way the entire look came out. Hope you guys like it too. I'm just gonna put on my earrings, and I'm thinking I might leave my hair looking crazy back in this puff thing, actually, because I don't like the way my hair looks right now in its natural state, like just out. I think I'm at an in-between state. I think I told y'all that before, but I'm really not. Hey you guys, I can't even set my face because I ran out of my little mineralized skin finish concoction that I usually do. I ran out of that. And I don't know, I'm just all over the place. Like I told you, I haven't worn makeup in like a week, 2 weeks since my baby's recital. I think that's the last time I wore makeup. What was that, around 2 weeks ago? Saturday? Yeah, my son said, yeah, he thinks it was about 2 weeks ago too. Not even to work, nothing. But anyway, I want to wish you guys a happy holiday season. I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. Our oldest baby girl comes in on Tuesday, so we're really excited. My son is house sitting for one of his customers, their dog, and Lydia is kind of resting, getting ready for competition season with her dance team. And that's all I have for now. My husband and I will celebrate our 20th wedding anniversary on Wednesday. I'll make sure I post a holiday or anniversary look for you guys that I'm actually going to really do in real time. So I'm going to try to do it that day, because I got to do the girls' faces, my face, because we have family pictures for the first time. I know, don't ask me why. Wednesday. So I will try to do all of that and have it up Wednesday, if not Wednesday, by Friday. And yeah, so I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. And as always, take care, stay safe, and God bless. Bye.